Hi water signs, this is Tara. Welcome to your November 16th through the 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast, the weekly forecast. And I'm starting with Pisces. Hey Pisces, how are you this week? Okay, and in this month I'm pulling two cards from you from the Hanson Roberts deck, as well as looking into my crystal for additional insights. All right, so here's two right here that we'll go with. And okay, well, the first card is the Temperance card. This is a major arcana card. It is, it has to do with patience. Temperance is patience, self-control, letting things unfold. It also feels like angelic messages or any feelings of intuition that you get. Psychic hits, pay attention to those because there is a spiritual quality around being patient and listening for guidance. I feel like a lot of you are in a transition to either your workplace or whatever, but you're in transition or your career, and I feel like it's a good time to maybe stop, look, listen, observe, if you will, and do that through meditation or whatever, or just kind of slow down, take a deep breath, and just see how things unfold for you. It really is about self-control and just kind of keeping things steady, but feeling the spirituality along with that. Okay, let's take a look at the second card for you. All right, well, the second card is the Page of Swords. All right, so the swords have to do with our thinking, our concepts, our beliefs, whether they're, positive or negative. So the page is like a youth. He's like maybe a teenager, and he's thinking a lot about how he can get things done, how he can improve. Are the words I'm hearing, improve any concepts that you have. So maybe that's what it is about the Temperance card, is they're saying just kind of, we know you have a lot going on, or some of you do. This is a general reading, of course, but let things, have patience about them. And because the Page of Swords is has a lot of ideas. And so with a lot of ideas, you want to let those carefully, again, unfold, carefully come into place, carefully let them roll out as they might. And what's interesting, when I look at this card, what I see are the folds in his arm and his sleeve. So again, he's wanting to move forward with a lot of things, and that's good. And I encourage you to do so with your ideas, or I encourage you to let those ideas come out and to make sure that your plan is well-founded, well-firm, well-grounded, okay? Because you guys are very intuitive. You know how to go into that psychic intuitive awareness and just feel it out before making any drastic decisions or overdoing it, like wanting to move forward too quickly. You don't want to overthink it, because the Page of Swords is kind of ready, but you do want to be, you do want to like the river to flow. You don't want the waves to crash, okay? Does that make sense to you? Hopefully it does. And I'm going to look into my crystal for any additional insights. And well, what I see, and I see this sometimes, is like a phoenix rising. So I feel like be light about things. Feel your spirituality, but also be grounded, but open up your intuition more so, or let it serve you. And then also there's a lot of dancing around this, and a lot of light feeling, like there's a water fountain that's beautiful, and I'm seeing like a bird, a songbird, something. So very light, very angelic. Your ideas, put your ideas along with your angelic messages, and see how those work together. Your thinking and your intuition. How does that unfold for you? Does it make sense? is it something that you feel like you can really grasp onto and go with? Does it make your heart sing? Think about those things as you're making any decisions. Just sort of let it come to you. You know how that works. Okay, thank you, Pisces. You all have a great week. Make sure and subscribe, and I will see you soon. All right, now on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. How are you? This is Tara, and this is for the week of November 16th through November 22nd. And I'm pulling a couple cards for you guys. And plus, I'm looking into my crystal for additional insights. All right, so let's see what comes up for Cancer. Well, these two wanted to come out, so let's go with them. All right. Okay, Cancer. So the first card that comes up is the Page of Rods. Okay, so the Page of Rods, he's like a teenager with lots of ideas. He puts ideas into action. He's like shouting out to others, like, this is something I want to do. He's active. The rods are active. They take action. It's like a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They're kind of like fire oriented. They have those qualities anyway. And the page is a messenger. So some of you might be receiving messages about some activities. The page is, starts something new, some new activities that come along. Whether that be, this could be, interestingly enough, I heard personal and then I heard shopping, which of course we are coming upon the holiday season, but it also feels like, and it might just be, things like that come up this week that you feel like you're wanting to get organized about. This is interesting. So the action maybe is just getting organized about your office or your home or your space, office space, however that may go. And then also it may be too that you're taking action career-wise, and it's something new that you haven't done before. So maybe you're taking new action in your home, you're rearranging, you're organizing, you're cleaning, or work-wise, you're just coming up with new concepts and you're taking action on them, and this you feel like will help you be more successful. So let's take a look at the second card. I like to look at how they play out. Okay, so the second card, Cancer, is the Hanged Man. And so, yeah, I was looking because it looks like it should be the other way. The Hanged Man. And so this is a major arcana card as well. Or this is a major arcana card. The Page of Rods is not. And the Hanged Man is about seeing things in a completely different way, 180-degree difference, letting go of some concepts or ways that weren't working, and he's upside down. So if you turn him right side up, then he's more clear thinking. So if he just turns around, lets it go, turns around, and then does, I feel like what the Page of Rods is looking for is for you to really see things in totally different light. And I'm almost feeling like with you, Cancer, I'm seeing like light bulbs go off in your head, and you're like, oh, I could do it this way. I need to really switch that around. I really need to organize myself differently. I need to just actively do things differently. Maybe you need to, get more exercise or drink more water, or enjoy, turn lights on during the wintertime. It can be a little dark, so turn some lights on. Just help you to feel successful, because the Hanged Man wants to turn things around to feel he's accomplished. Okay, so I'm going to look into my crystal and see what comes up here. And for you guys, there's a lot of lightness, a lot of bubbles around this sometimes platform I see. And it feels like different people. So I really get that you're connecting with others in a very good way. I feel like there's some good communication between you and those that may not even be around you, that may be in another city, another state, another country, could be. And this is for some of you, again, of course, but And then I'm seeing also, as I do sometimes, this Phoenix rising. And then across from that is, I've never seen this, is a heart-shaped bubble. So it's like communicating with those as well as being patient and turning some of the ways you do things around. Okay, Cancer, I hope you have a great week. Let me know. Put it in the comments below, and I'll see you soon. Okay, next on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. This is Tara. Welcome to your November 16th through your November 22nd Psychic Tarot forecast, weekly forecast. I'm pulling 2 cards, and I'm looking into my crystals. So let's see, there's 1. And let's, okay, all right. So let's see what comes up here. Okay, so the first card of your four card spread, I'm just thinking I'm doing a monthly and this is a weekly, is the Hermit card of your 2 card spread for the week. This is the Hermit card. And the Hermit card really is, for me, it feels like, okay, becoming calm, becoming relaxed. Maybe you've been putting forth a lot of effort towards some things, towards something. And it really feels like it's time to kind of, go within to get the answers. The Hermit is wise. The Hermit knows that all the answers are inside of him. It's always good to bounce ideas off of other people. But again, he holds the light. He knows he can be alone and he can make clear decisions and he can get the answers from within himself. He's good, in the dark, meaning he's good when, meaning that he's good if there's not a ton of people around, or if there is, that's fine too, but he doesn't have to go outside to get all the clues to what he wants to do. So I'm feeling like this week might be good for you guys to really take some time to go within yourself and see where it is you're wanting to, go for the next, it feels like 3 to 4 weeks. Maybe on up to really into the holiday season. And maybe some issues that have come up and you've exerted so much attention to, so much time to, and you're really thinking, okay, now is this the way I want to go? Is this what I want to do? So really think about that. And let's see what the second card is that comes up that I feel plays along with it. Okay, well, this is another Major Arcana card. Okay, don't you love it? Well, this is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is very sweet. It's about, this could mean several things. It could be a relationship. It's a very wonderful relationship, a very committed relationship. It could be man and woman, oftentimes is. It can be friendship. It can be that you love, it can be about a new baby. It can be something you love to do, that you're feeling the heart in your heart, your heartstrings. It's pulling on your heartstrings. As you can see, there's a child above them. So it's a very innocent, angelic, loving type of feeling. So I have a feeling that some of you, it could be many different ways. Whether, you might be feeling just very close and committed to someone. You might be seeing a new baby in the family. You might just be feeling very loving towards other people. So, maybe it's a good time to, this is interesting, it's 2 different concepts, but go within yourself for answers, for your own answers, but also feel the love all around you, no matter how that relationships or kids or, however that goes, or projects, work projects. Okay, so let's look inside my crystal for answers, additional insights. Okay, well, yeah, I do see, okay, this is something I haven't seen before. This is almost like a, whatever religion or spirituality you are, but I'm almost seeing like a Buddha-like figure. Well, to me, that means extremely enlightened or spiritual or something like that, religious, whatever you want to call it. But it just stands, or God, whatever you want to call the higher source. So probably with the Hermit card, that's what you're doing when you're taking that downtime, is connecting with higher source. Okay. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Make sure and subscribe and put any comments below about your week. I would love, love, love to hear. All right. Thank you again.